Hello, friends. How have you been? This is a moment in my life with Melissa Lynn. Today, if I don't make this video today, I will have missed the chance, the one and only chance to do a 1-year anniversary of my carnivore lifestyle. Can you believe it? That's my horn. So, for one whole year, October 1st of 23 to October 1st of 24, literally on October 1st last year, I took out everything but carnivore. So mostly beef, butter, and salt. But I also have eaten some eggs and some cheese, and that's about it, to be honest with you. I ate chicken once in that year, and it was like fine, but beef was better. And what else did I have in that time? Anything? I can't remember if I ate anything. Oh, salmon. And again, it just wasn't as satiating. So I just wanted to give an update. I just finished doing hair, and I was talking with my client about it, and her brother is doing it. Her brother is 63. I'm 53 and a half. So awesome. And he's been doing it for a month. So I said I look forward to hearing about how his updates are. So how's it been for me? I have no gut issues any longer. Everything that I lived with is no longer a part of my life. And I mean only for the last year. There's no other time that I can remember that my guts have not been so active, hungry, bloated, cramping, backed up to everything, every version of it. But it just seemed like they were always doing something super active, and it was difficult for me not to be aware of my guts all the time. It's no longer an issue. It is no longer an issue. And I said I made a video at 3 months carnivore, and I was like saying things like, I think my hair feels better, and I think my skin looks better. I am here to attest. My client said yes today, but it felt like I was turning into a Sahara desert after I turned 50 or whatever. Like my skin, I was like, oh my golly, what the heck? And now I am ingesting so much fat and protein that it is not about what I put on the outside, although I do nourish it from the outside. But it's because I'm filled up with natural oils and fats. So my brain, you do know that I think it's like 70% fat or something. Makes sense. But we need fat, and our brain needs cholesterol. Anyway, you do you, boo. But for me, my skin, again, I'm my age. I don't wish to be a different age. I just want to look like a vibrant version of my own. And that is what it has given me. The other thing it's given me is freedom of being tied to all these different addictions that I'm unaware are going on at one time. Addicted to sugar, addicted to carbohydrates. One and the same kind of. But I was double ingesting, of course, as well as the chemicals that they put in our foods. And to have gone through that year to process out a lot of those chemicals from the plants that are created so that we don't eat the plants, right? As they're stuck in the ground, they produce chemicals that ward off eaters. But we go right beyond it, and we eat and we adapt, don't we? But most animals, they don't do that. They eat the one thing assigned to them so they can process it. But they're not looking for a smorgasbord of opportunities of flavor, right? They're doing it for nutrition. So that's what I'm off of. I no longer have to think. It doesn't take up half my time or whatever. I'm not thinking about my calories. I have no idea how many tons of calories I'm eating. I have no idea how much fat. I'm eating a lot. I've never eaten so much fat in my life. My whole goal was to not eat fat so I wouldn't be fat. Well, this experiment has blown that all the way out the water. So now this is why I have to see for myself about things, because I fully expected to start blowing up. Okay, I was just like taking it. I was trying not to be scared and just trust it and know that I didn't have to keep going if I didn't like how it was going, right? And that's how it was on keto. A few years back, I attempted a keto, and it was the opposite. It almost felt like a new eating disorder. What do I mean by that? Because I had to be so mindful of all of the numbers. I had to be so mindful of all of this critical balance such that I might be in ketosis. Oh my gosh. And I felt like I had to relearn everything I'd ever known about nutrition. And this is so simple. There is no need to complicate, right? And I didn't pussyfoot around, man. I just went full-fledged into it. So I cut sugar out that day and processed food that day. I just drank my black coffee. I have a pat of butter in my first cup. I have a lot of ground beef. I add butter sometimes, which I did today for my early dinner. I had a bowl of ground beef with just the beef fat and salt, real salt it's called, for breakfast this morning at about 7. And then I ate dinner at about 1:30. So I'm done for the night. But if I get snacky, I have some pork rinds with no seed oils, and I have some eggs that I want hard boiled because it's nice to have those on hand because they have a great fat to protein ratio. So I am all in. I wanted to wear this half top so that I could stand up just so you can see how this is going for my lack of fat. We're going to go up, okay? Go with me. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I just wanted you to see what my tummy is doing, okay? I do yoga. I'm frugal. I do it at home off of YouTube. I don't like spending a lot of money. But you can clearly see that because I am a fat burner, I don't have inflammation from all of that processed food. So you're able to see my definition better, right? I don't lift weights right now or anything like that, but I just do a lot of yoga. I could do more. Anyway, that's my update. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, ciao.